Alright guys, so we have some mushrooms, some bell pepper, some onions, and not forget zucchini. I love those things. We also have some garlic, some salt, some sea salt, and some good old-fashioned black pepper. Well, I'm gonna start by getting my cutting board and my knife. Chop up these herbs really nice and good. I don't mind the rough chop, you know, the rough chop makes it simple, quick, easy. But the garlic, I tend to cut them up small. You know, I don't really like to have big chunks of garlic that I'm chewing on if I'm not having a piece of steak with it. So make sure that the garlic is minced really well. And we're going to put them off on the side into a container until it's time to start cooking. Here I have some mushrooms and I'm cleaning them off one at a time with a dry paper towel. And I'm going to just run the knife through it 3 or 4 times and call it a day. Zucchinis, listen, I had them in the fridge and come to find out that they were frozen. So they were really cold to the touch, really, really cold. So, I mean, the zucchini is zucchini. That means it had more water in it than I thought. So I just do what I normally do. Just cut it up and put it off on the side. I mean, besides, you know, my frozen fingertips, but it was all well. I also cut up another zucchini as well. Now I'm just going to heat up my pan before I put some oil in. I am going to use some grapeseed oil because I actually ran out of avocado oil. So here we go. I'm going to add the garlic in first just so it could release some of that aroma and flavor, just to get them with a little, you know, caramel crisp on them, just a little. And then I will add in the onions and bell pepper after. Okay, everyone's in the boat. Give it a quick stir. Let everyone get friendly, know each other. Mix those aromas up really well. I'll let that go until the onions start to be translucent. You know, mushrooms have water in them. That's why you don't really rinse them off. You either clean them off with a damp cloth or a dry cloth. Oh, I was showing you my thyme plant. I was growing that over the summer. It was pretty interesting. It went pretty well. I'm just plucking a few stems, rinse them off, and I'm going to throw them in as well so they can start releasing their aromas. And then we're going to throw the mushrooms in. My apologies. Now, time for the zucchini. There's a lot of water in zucchinis, so this will actually, I don't have to add any liquid to it because the zucchini has a lot of water. So as they wilt down, they will release the juices. And I'm going to add some salt to it to just aid with that process. And a little black pepper. Give everything a Quick stir for everyone to get to know each other and get familiarized with each other. I mean, the smell of this dish was so, oh my God. At first, I was like, you know what? Don't add the meat in it. I just wanted the vegetables. I added a half a lemon. I think lemon go really good with zucchinis. And just to give it an extra flair, a flavor. So you know what that's spoon for, right? Taste time. And at this point, I needed a little more salt, a little more black pepper, and definitely another, half of lime. Well, lemon, because that's what I had. Limes are a little bit stronger. But I had my lemon, so I had to use what I had. Quick stir, combined, and just let it sit for a few more moments. Altogether, it took me about 15 minutes to complete this beautiful dish. Just giving it a last, few toss. Make sure nothing is sticking to the pan. And here we have, I did add a chicken breast to this dish.